Welcome back to Garage Games. Got another 2,000 point battle here with my tower against Erwin's Slaanesh Daemons.
So either going to go one way. Very quickly or low, pretty quickly, I suspect.
I think so. I think you couldn't get more opposition.
That's right.
Style armies, but I think we're playing an Eternal War game. We haven't rolled for mission or anything yet, but we'll take a look at that in a minute. But just wanted to quickly run through the tower. So like I said, yeah, 2,000 points. I've got a battalion, a vanguard, and a super heavy auxiliary. So my warlord, I've taken the Cold Star Commander with 4 fusions. I've given him the vectored retro thrusters, and I think it's called Exemplar of Kauyon something.
Mm-hmm.
So he can advance and shoot without penalty.
Yeah.
Which could be good because he advances 40.
Yeah.
So he can kind of take things out easier. Paired up with him, I've got another HQ, an Ethereal, because Ethereals and Tower makes sense. 3 units of Fire Warriors with a Marker Light on the leader each. I've got a unit of 5 gun drones, a unit of 4 marker drones, and a unit of 3 broadsides. So 2 of them have missiles, and 1 of them has the rail rifle. And I've given target locks to all of them. Normally I go advanced targeting on the missile broadsides, but
Doesn't do anything against me.
it doesn't do anything against the invul saves, so I figure target lock. So they can wander around slowly and shoot, amble about firing. In the Vanguard, I've got that led by a Crisis Commander with 4 missile pods. I've got a unit of Crisis Suits, so they've all got missile pods. 2 of them have burst cannons and 1 has 2 fusion blasters.
What's the rate of fire on the burst cannon?
4 each,
4 each.
so that'll be 8. The missile pod shoots twice, so it's sort of semi-DACA.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think fusion blasters are going to really achieve anything against your army.
No, the things I'm worried about high rate of fire weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how they go. I think they tend to win LVPs a lot these days. Bit of a shame, but so be it. Something else to take the spoon.
Yeah.
I've got a Riptide with a heavy burst cannon, and again I haven't taken advanced targeting on him like I normally do. So he's got twin smart missile systems and the burst cannon, and his support systems I've given him target lock so he can move and shoot, and counter fire defense. So this whole army is tower set, so they overwatch on a 5, and counter fire defense means he can reroll overwatches.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like hitting on 4, so it's a free shooting phase if you dare charge me.
Well, given I've got 1 gun in my entire army, I think it's fair to say that I will be charging you at some point.
Fair enough. Speaking of guns, I've got a Ghost Kill. He's got target lock and shield gen. I've got 2 fusion blasters on there as well because that's what he's got on the model, and a cyclic iron raker. He's got target lock and a shield generator, so he's kind of tanky, but his whole special rules of being hard to hit against range weapons, that's going to really come into effect this game.
Yeah, I can see that happening a lot.
Yeah, you look at him and go, what's that blurry thing? Let's run up and kill it.
Give it a hug.
Yeah. Nice warm Slaanesh hug.
Exactly.
And lastly, I've got the Storm Surge, and I've given that he's got the pulse driver cannon, and he's got all the guns they normally have. I've given him shield generator, counter fire defense for re-rolling Overwatch, and there's something else, but I can't remember right now.
And the shield generator works against shooting and close combat, or just?
It does.
Yeah.
So he's got a throw up involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. So He's absolutely terrible in combat, so if you tag him, he's basically out of the game.
Yeah.
Because you just keep tagging him.
And he can't, like, he's not like a knight that can fall back and shoot.
He can.
Oh, he can, okay.
Yeah, he can move over infantry and things.
Yeah, okay.
When he falls back, but he can't move over bigger things.
Yeah.
So if you tag him with something big, he's just going to get tagged all game.
Yeah.
I suspect.
Yeah.
I've got other things to shoot at if I move away, but yeah. And also he's got those anchors, which means, you know, if he's put them down, has to lift them up again later, and it's just,
Yeah.
he's not great once you tag him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the town. I'll try and remember what that other signature system is that I gave him, or whatever it's called. I think I spent an extra command point and gave another relic to, sorry I didn't mention before, I've got a Cadre Fireblade down there. I've given him the, what's that thing called? The Engram hero chip.
Yeah.
Lets me get
1 points back.
Yeah, and I can reroll one shot, so he'll be rerolling a mark a lot if he misses.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's some Tau, 2,000 points, or 1996 points. Yeah. I don't have any shield drones. I figured if you're running up to chop me, I'm dead anyway, and you're not going to shoot at me, so
no.
I'll just swap them for gun drones.
Yeah, fair.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And they can take hits in close combat as well, can't they?
They can.
Yeah, so okay.
Yeah. So, not a huge army, but, you know, there's a little bit of screening and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm slightly concerned we're not going to be able to fit mine on the table.
Let's put it to the test. Slaanesh Daemons. just a few of them.
Just a few.
Yeah. If a few, how many?
Oh gee, I don't know. It's more than 100 and something. Yeah, I never thought in my entire life I would paint a horde army. But I had some very good advice from Damien at the Preston GW store about how to do it. And yeah, I managed to get through them all.
What was the good advice?
Break it into bits. So what I did is basically only ever painted 12 demonettes at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, and then finish them before moving on to the next one. And then I'd sort of, every once in a while, paint a character or something in between painting a demonette.
Yeah.
Because it nearly destroyed my soul. I finished my last four this morning.
That's fitting though, isn't
It is. It is. It's quite excessive. The other good thing about them is demonettes are really good. I'd probably rate them as one of the better shoot choices in the entire game, actually.
Yeah.
For 6 points. Yeah.
6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good cultist.
Yeah, that is a very good cultist, particularly when they can kill land raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So move 7 can advance and charge.
If there's within 6 of the character. So the whole Slaanesh Locust thing for the demons, Chaos Demons, is if you're within 6 of a character, you can advance and charge. Of course, they all get to fight first and all the usual Slaaneshi stuff.
Yep.
So I've got 2 battalions and a vanguard. The first battalion is headed up by the keeper.
Yep.
Probably not the most competitive choice, but she's just got to have one.
Sexiest choice.
Yes, definitely. She's called the prom queen. She's got a few blood horses trying to court her down at the GW store at Preston, but and the one that gets it, I'm going to paint the name and tattoo on the shoulder. Then I've got a herald down here as well as the other HQ in that battalion. Then I've got 3 units of demonettes in this one, so 2 of 30 and 1 of 12.
Yep.
The 2 big 30 units have got full command, and the smaller unit of 12 has just got a horn, looks like some spare points left over.
What's the horn do?
+1 to advance and charge.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, for 10 points it's quite worth. Like I don't, that's what I finished painting this morning, 4 horns for the 4 different units.
Yep.
Because this is 2,000 points exactly. So I thought I might as well get the 30 points in there, mate.
So when you win, it'll be that 4 points that you've got over me.
Exactly right.
You heard it here first.
The other thing in that battalion is a soul grinder and a unit of 6 seekers with a horn.
Yep.
No banner in there.
How far does the seeker move?
14.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, they're very like this up. You'll see it in the game. It's a very fast army.
Yes.
In the second battalion, I've got my Demon Prince and the mask. Demon Prince has got the talons and does what it does in the box.
Yep.
And then I've got 3 units of Demonettes, all of 12. 2 of them have got horns, 1 doesn't. And then I've got a Vanguard, which has got the mirror thing, which I've got a mental blank and I cannot remember its name. Oh, the Contorted Epitome, that's it.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And a unit of 1, a unit of 3 Fiends, and then 3 individual Fiends. So that's it. It's sort of it's an interesting army to play. Like I've probably had about 30 games with it so far, at various points levels. I played it once at 2,000 points. So
Okay.
But we'll see how we go.
Yeah. Relics and things?
Yeah, so I've given the Demon Prince the Forbidden Gem.
Okay.
Which basically I choose a character once per game within 12 inches of him, and it has to be in one of your phases, and then that character can't do anything, and their auras don't work.
Okay. Lucky I have very few auras.
Yeah. Yeah, I did kick around. I did think about giving her the sword as well, which basically allows her to recover wounds when she kills things, but her hand does that anyway, and I don't expect her to live past the first turn. So, in my experiences with keepers,
It looks a bit like Magnus.
Yes.
Sorry, did I kill you? I confused you for Magnus.
That's right.
I thought you were Magnus. I didn't mean it.
Because that's what you do. If I was going to optimise this a bit more, I'd drop that and then put in another one of them.
All right.
Yeah, so you've got 2. So you've got a bit of redundancy.
How far do they move?
She's got the Slaanesh of Slaanesh Warlord trait, so she's got a base move of 17.
Okay. Yeah, but without that, it's what, 14?
14. Yeah, unwounded 14. Yeah, it goes down.
I mean, having 2 of them, even just moving 14.
Yeah.
And you've got a herald nearby to give them advance and charge.
Well, they do that themselves because they're characters.
Oh, right, it's all characters.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, and she can cast 2. Herald can cast 1.
Okay. I'll look forward to shooting at it.
Yes.
Okay. Let's roll on to mission and deployment. Okay, we've just rolled up the mission and finished deployment. We're playing Vital Intelligence, chapter approved 2018 Eternal War. There's prescribed spots to put the objectives down, so we've done that. Effectively 1 in each quarter and 1 in the middle. And we rolled up the table quarters deployment, so this is how it's ended up. I'll start with the Tau. I deployed first. I've put everything on the table, so crisis suits not in deep strike, but yeah, gun drones. Got a little wall of fire warriors planted along here. Marker drones, a few characters. Storm surge. Crisis suits, the commander. Broadsides, Riptide, and all the way over there I've got a ghost keel on top of the building. So nice big castle.
So I've also spent 4 command points and put 2 of the big Demonette units in the war.
Yep.
So it's got a small unit of Demonettes here, Seekers, a Fiend and the Mask with the Keeper here.
Yep.
The full unit of 3 Fiends, Demon Prince, another Fiend, so I've run the Epitome and the Herald with some Demonettes scattered around the back here.
All right, wonderful. So yeah, at this stage I'm going first. Would you like to seize on me?
Well, I am slightly terrified. All those guns pointing at me.
Fair enough.
And 6 is Slaanesh's number.
It is.
Now, whenever I say that, I always roll a 1.
All right.
So here we go.
You got to stop saying it.
Yeah, I do.
All right. We'll start with Tau turn 1.
Unless you want me to go first.
No, I think I'll go first. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable going first.
Do you want to do the multi-ball number?
Yes.
Everyone.
So is that at the end of the round? That's worth 2?
Yeah.
Wonderful. First turn movement, and pretty much everything stood still because this guy declared Kauyon, so most things can't move. I've got all the fire warriors, all these drones, Storm Surge, Broadsides and Riptide all got hit by that, so everyone's staying still but re-rolling hits. I moved up with the crisis suits and this commander, so they've got range with their missile pods on the Keeper of Secrets. Jumped down with the Ghost Kill to sit on that objective, but he'll probably get butchered soon, so we'll see how that goes. And I've got some drones that have just jumped out of the building and moved here because give me a chance to shoot at some stuff. So yeah, I'm going to move on to my shooting phase. Right, the first thing I'm going to shoot is these 4 marker drones into the Soul Grinder. And your, what's it called? Declaring warp surge on it?
At the beginning of the shooting phase, I used 2 command points to put warp surge on the keeper.
On the keeper. Okay. So 4 marker lights. Hitting on 5s. Okay, I can re-roll 1. Okay, I can re-roll 1s, which I could do anyway. Alright, 5 gun drones into the Keeper of Secrets, hitting on 5s. Okay, winning on 5s. There you go. No AP.
So.
Okay, Storm Surge shooting. I'm going to do smart missiles into the Fiend, and his pulse driver and the cluster rockets I'm going to fire into the Keeper. So I'll start with the smart missiles. That's 16 shots, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling for carry on. Pretty good start. 3s to wound. Okay, so we've got 4, 8, 11 wounds. No AP.
Okay, so just 5 ups. Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Got it. And into the Keeper, so cluster rockets. 8 shots. On 4s. Re-rolling. Okay. And 5s. Not bad.
3.
3.
Okay, 4 ups for warp surge. Takes 2. Multi-damage?
No.
Okay.
And the pulse driver. 5 shots. 4s. Re-rolling. Oof. And strength 10, so 3s. I might command point that. Okay. On a 6 I get it back. No.
So 2?
2.
1 goes through.
4.
How much damage does it do?
D6.
Reroll that?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I can't reroll it anyway, it's a warp surge.
3 damage. Now I've got the missile pods from the Crisis team firing at the Keeper. So these guys hit on 4s, but they can't re-roll, sadly. Strength 7, so 4s. 1 at -1.
Saved.
And the missile pods on the Commander, same target, hitting on 2s. Alright. And 4s. So 4.
1. So 3 go through.
Okay, so D3 each. So 3, 4, 5. Alright, now the broadsides. I'm going to fire their high yield missile pods into the Soul Grinder. So they're hitting on 4s. Re-rolling for carry on. Alright. These are strength 7, so toughness 7.
Yep.
Alright. Not a bad result. So we've got 4, 8, 11 at -1.
Sure, so that'll be 4 ups, because he's normally got a 3 up. So that is 6.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. And the twin rail rifle is firing at the Keeper. So 4s. Carry on. It's a miss. Strength 8. It's a wound.
Saved.
I got 6 fire warriors who can see this guy here, so they're going to shoot. Reroll hit. Strength 5. Nothing. Okay, now the Riptide. I've used the Nova reactor to pump up his burst cannon, and I'm going to fire at the Soul Grinder. So 18 shots. Okay. These are strength 6, so 5s. Not 1. Riptide. Got a little learning to do. So these fire warriors here are going to shoot at the fiend just down there, and 6 of them can see it, so one of them's just going to shoot at the soul grinder. So shooting at the fiend. Okay. Alright, so 5, so 4 wounds.
Okay, one for everyone he's got. He saved 2.
Okay. And the one at the soul grinder hits, does not wound. Now the other squad of fire warriors, they've only got range on the soul grinder, so all 7 of them shooting. Lucky rerolls, very nice, and 5s, so 2.
No, okay.
No.
So it's shrouds.
Okay. And I think the last thing I've got to shoot is the ghost kill, so I'm going to overcharge and fire all his shots into the soul grinder because I really want to get some first blood. Although I've already got it, but I want to take it out. So any 1s to hit are no good for me. So I take a mortal wound, and these miss. These are strength 8s. So 2 wounds at -1.
Okay, so 4 ups. How much damage does he do?
D3.
Command point though.
Yep.
No.
Okay, need a lucky 3. 2. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the end of the Tau shooting. So maybe I pulled the trigger a little early on my Cow Yon, but we'll see when I cop the backlash.
So everything is pretty much advanced forward. So except these guys who just shuffled up to make sure they're on that objective at the back there.
Oh, yeah.
So they advance over to get this one.
Yep.
This group over here has advanced towards this objective, and these guys over here.
Yep.
And then the keeper with all the fiends and the demon prince and the mirror, which I'm going to shorthand, have all advanced forward as well.
Yep.
And the mask has just moved up, advanced up over here.
All right. It's all right in my face.
Yeah. So I might as well go straight on to the psychic phase.
Yep.
So the first thing I will do is the keeper will cast Delightful Agonies on herself,
Okay.
which goes off.
Very good.
So she gets a 6 up, feel no pain.
Okay.
It's
not a 5 up.
No, it's not like the...
Oh, right.
Yeah, no. I don't know why, but it's not as good as the Empress Children.
They're not as delightful as the Empress Children.
Exactly. She's going to cast... No, I'll just do a smite, which will be on them.
Yep.
So I get +1 to this because of who she is.
Luckily.
Which go off.
How many do I lose?
2. Herald over there will smite, and I'm guessing it's those drones there in the front. Which goes off.
Yep.
My 6 is what I needed. And
Oh.
1. And I might as well smite with the keeper as well.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's going to be these guys.
Yeah.
And it goes off.
Good.
For 3. I think that's my psychic phase.
Okay.
Shooting phase now, moving quickly on.
Yep.
Going to the charge phase, I guess.
All right.
So if you've got a psychic power, so he's going to cast Symphony of Pain
Okay.
on these guys, because it has to be the closest, so it gives him -1 to hit, and it goes off.
Okay.
So -1 hit until my next psychic phase.
Fair enough.
So we're going to charge it. So these guys are going to charge both. They will charge both.
Okay. I'll overwatch with the ghost kill. So his normal gun, I'm not going to overcharge it. 1 hit. 1 wound.
1 dead.
1 down. And his fusions. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Another 1.
2.
And the shield doesn't shoot, does it?
No.
So I get +1 to that, so it becomes an 8.
All good.
Okay, so the mask will also charge this guy.
Yep. She
is probably pretty okay.
keen.
The soul grinder will charge in here.
Okay.
5.
Play.
Yeah, it's enough. Just.
Rah.
There's 1 left.
My portrait.
And these guys will try and charge as well, so I can put them in there somewhere.
Yep.
+1, that won't be enough. Now the more interesting stuff. So the keeper will charge them.
These guys.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go greater good with these guys. The 3 Christ suits are within 6, but not the commander. So I'll shoot all of them at the keeper, but the Storm Surge doesn't have greater good, so he's not going to shoot.
I'm not searching.
And is that commander in 6?
No, I checked before.
Okay. So I'm going to start with the leader shooting his marker light. That'll hit. So the rest of them are rerolling 1s. These are the Fire Warriors. So 3 hits, no wounds. And I've got a bunch here. So I'll fire the missile pods first. 2 hit, and I can reroll that. 3 hit, 2 wounds.
1 goes through.
Okay, 4, 3. This is the first burst cannon, or twin burst cannons into it. Reroll the 1, nope. 4 hits and no wounds. And the second twin burst cannon. Okay.
I really hate town.
2 wounds.
Both go through.
1 damage each. Now you've got your 6 up, feel no pain, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So you've lost 5.
Yeah. No.
And 2 fusions, I need these. No hits, so chop me up.
I'm going to roll double 1 here now, you watch.
So it's just tagged those guys.
Yeah.
All right.
So I might as well just do this fiend. He's got a pretty long charge. No, that won't make it. I'm going to use the charge of the big unit of fiends into these guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just have a look at who can overwatch. All right, so Overwatch, they're obviously overwatching, but I'm going to use for the greater good on the marker drones and this unit of Fire Warriors here. The commander's out of range, so he's not going to do it. And the Firesight Marksman can't see anything still. Lovely. So I'll start with the marker drones, needing 5s. So I got 2, so they'll be re-rolling 1s to hit. So this is the front unit of Fire Warriors. They're in half range, so 5s to hit. Can re-roll the 1s. Okay. 3s to wound. So 3 wounds.
2 go through.
And 7 Fire Warriors from the back squad. So 5s to hit. No 1s. 3s. So 3 more wounds.
Kills 1.
So 11-inch charge. Ooh. Have you used a command point yet?
I haven't.
This could be a problem.
I reckon that's worth it actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Now I'm going to check my ranges now.
It's pretty epic, but
Good effort, yeah.
no, just missed out. I already got we rolled it off camera earlier, but I got a command point back from the Neuro chip, so I'm not rolling that for the rest of the round.
Okay,
who else wants to Overwatch?
This guy's going to go in here.
Okay.
That will not be enough. The Demon Prince will go in there.
Yep.
That will not be enough.
Okay.
The Seekers.
This 2 wound fiend, is he charged?
Yeah, he hasn't. He'll go in here.
Okay.
No.
No.
These guys will go in here and into them.
Alright. I'll roll the Overwatch for them off camera because there's heaps of it. So I took 1 out in Overwatch, and now the mask is going to finish the job. Wonderful.
We can just move straight on to combat if you want. So I might start with the mask. She's going to use her ability and put +1 to hit on them. And they get -1 to hit, but I'm not assuming that they're very good in close combat.
I don't have anything that's good in combat.
Okay, 5 attacks hitting on 2s. Okay, and what's your strength? Toughness strength?
Toughness 4.
There'll be 2 wounds and -1.
Okay, so 5 ups. 1 down. It's a dead drone.
Alright, the Seekers then go in, so there's 4 of them that can fight. So I'll just do the claws first. And then I'll lick you. So they get +1 hit because of the masks thing. Okay, so that's 2 at -4. Their strength 4, so that's another one at -1.
So 2 dead and 1 drone left, and they don't have very good leadership.
Well, I've got my tongues left.
All right.
You can't not let me use my tongue.
Yeah.
They get +1 hit again, so it's the mask thing. That's no AP on those.
All right. Mighty drone saves. Not so mighty.
Okay, so those demonettes are going to attack the ghost. What's it called?
Ghost kill.
Ghost kill. Give me one of those. That was a great roll.
My stealth field does nothing. 5s to wound.
5 to wound, yep. That's 1 at -4.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Wow. He's got a shield generator, so 4 up. He's good.
Okay. And then the Herald will attack the shield thing.
Yeah.
Okay, they all hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 at -1, I think.
Okay. That passes.
Alright, so
You're going to have to kill it with your soul grinder.
Yeah, he attacks because when he's like this. Alright, so he's got a D3 attacks.
Okay.
And each one of them, because the claw is worth 2 hits. 2 hit rolls. So
Okay.
I get 3, so that makes it 6 attacks.
6. Does he degrade his weapon skill?
His weapon skill is, no, it's 4s.
So he's hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think my drone's in trouble.
Assuming it's 2s. There you go.
2. What's the AP?
The AP is 2, I think, but let me just check.
Alright, well, I'm not going to pass it anyway.
Yeah, it is 2.
So the super drone is gone.
So that's just, doesn't he have a feeling like that?
No, not a stealth drone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's just harder to hit for shooting.
Yeah.
All those shooting attacks you've got.
Now the $6 million question is: do I just kill you, or do I try? You might as well just kill you actually, because then the fiends are in with you, you can just fall back anyway.
Because you have to at least use a close combat weapon.
That's right.
Which will probably kill me anyway.
Yeah.
And if you kill me, you knock me off the objective.
That's true, and I also get wounds back for killing you as well. Okay, so she has 4 attacks with her big sword.
She's still hurt on 2s?
Yep. She's with the strength 8, so and it's -3.
Okay, so they'll just go straight through.
Okay, and then I'll do her claws.
3 dead.
Both hit. 2 more.
AP.
-3.
That'll go straight through.
How good are these in fighting?
It's Tau.
So, well,
They got 2 attacks each hitting on 5s.
Okay, so they'll be hitting me on 6s, but it's who she is.
Yeah. I really wouldn't worry about it. Oh, I might get lucky though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you just gained wounds back, didn't you?
Oh no, I gained at the end of the phase. And how good is he at fighting?
Terrible. But you probably have to consolidate into them.
Well, I would, but I could just. Her base is big enough that I could swing probably and bring him in. So I could probably do something like that, and then he would bring him in.
Okay.
I might as well do it. What the hell? She's going to be dead anyway next turn.
All right.
Might as well try and. I'll tag the big guy.
I have to try and fight back and take it out. With all the shenanigans, I really need to shoot with my Storm Surge next turn, so I have to get very lucky now and take this thing out. I've got 2 crisis suits in contact and 1 from the unit in there, but the character can't get around far enough to fight. So that gives me a total of 7 attacks, and I'm hitting on 6s. So this is going to be
It's minus 1 hit to keep her in close combat.
this is going to be wonderful.
It's 1. That's all
1.
you need.
That's all I need. And a 5.
Oh,
That'll wound.
Kill my crisis suit. It's going to be embarrassing. No, she's dead.
You've got a 6 up, feel no pain.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a question, do I re-roll the save? I might re-roll the save.
Okay.
So I'm used to re-rolling the combat phase yet. Yeah, she's fine. And I might as well get my D3 wounds back. 2.
Okay. So the Storm Surge can't fight because he's got his anchors down, so I'm pretty much just stuck. So yeah, this is going to make it a very difficult turn.
So
Actually, I can fight back with this Ghost Kill. Hitting on 5s, 1 hit, no wounds. So that brings it to the end of the turn.
I've got a dual morale. So I've got a dual morale chest for those demonettes over there. 3 int, that'll be fine. Can I fail with these guys? If I roll a 6, no, that'll be fine.
I don't think I got morale on anything. Oh, I lost 1 here, but leadership 7. So
Yeah.
I lost 2 actually. Okay.
So I control every objective.
Yes. So 10 points.
10 points in first strike.
Yes. Alright, just finished my movement phase, and I left combat with the Storm Surge slightly. I jumped forward with the Crisis Suits, back slightly with this guy, stood still with the broadsides. I moved all my Fire Warriors up here to get half range shooting for the extra shot from the whatever it is, Cadra Fireblade. I'm going to go re-roll 1s to hit now. Storm of Fire with the Ethereal. Moved out with the marker drones and jumped up into the building with the Ghost Kill, and my brave commander has gone full psycho and he's jumping right in front of that Demon Prince to take him out.
How many shots does he get?
4.
Only 4?
Yep.
Okay.
So, fingers crossed. Yeah, so I'll move on to some shooting. Okay, so I'm going to start shooting with the Cold Star Commander into the Demon Prince.
Who has warp surged?
He's warp surged. He reached out to the warp and called out for assistance.
He did.
So I've got 4 shots, hitting on 2s. It's good. Winning on 3s.
Yeah.
Good. Needed lots.
I think he's pretty dead.
So he's pretty healthily in double tap range. Yes. So what do we got?
That's 3.
3,
5.
5. Lots.
Yeah, no, still.
Got him. And I'm going to use my vectored maneuvering thrusters.
Actually, before you do that,
Yeah.
you can say no to this.
Yeah.
I would have forbidden gemmed him.
Oh, to shoot. Not to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So we'll get a roll to see what works.
What does it take to work?
3d6 above your leadership.
Okay. Yeah. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Let's see if he survives. That'll be well above it.
Yeah.
So he's just not shooting.
It's just like, you can't, and if you had any auras, they wouldn't work.
Okay. So my Cold Star Commander has been gemmed. So he didn't actually kill that Demon Prince.
Yeah,
or the fusion.
and I wouldn't have warp surged as well, so I put the warp
Oh,
surge.
there's no warp surge. So warp surge on this guy instead. All right, bringing my guys to heal. So I'm going to move on to some other shooting. Okay, I'm going to fire with these marker drones, and I'm going to shoot 2 of them into the Greater Demon, and another 2 of them I'll fire at that squad down there. So the 2 down here, they'll hit, so I can reroll 1s here, and against the squad there, I can't. Okay. Now this commander, he's going to fire into the Keeper of Secrets, hitting on 2s. Reroll 1 for the marker light. Okay. Strength 7.
2.
That's a terrible result.
1 goes through.
Okay, I need this to be a 3. Yes. Have you got the 6 up feel no pain still?
I do, yeah.
I might command point that. Oh, no, I won't. Oh, yeah, I will. Command point. 2.
Takes 1.
I'm going to fire with the Firesight Marksman into the big unit of 3 fiends.
Oh, 2 left now.
2. Okay, so I'll fire his marker light, which will hit. And I'm going to fire with this front unit of Fire Warriors into that unit. Okay, that squad has Symphony of Pain on it still. So I've got 15 shots, but they're going to be hitting on 5s on the 2-man fiend unit. So here we go. Reroll the 1s for the marker light. So yeah, some hits. Winning on 3s.
So 3 wounds.
3 go through. So that's 1 dead and 1 on 2 wounds.
Okay, second fire warrior squad. I've got half range here, so 5 of them are going to fire into this guy with 3 shots. 2 into this guy with 3 shots each, and 5 into the back guy there. So I'll do the 5 into the back one. Reroll the 1. Nope. And 3s. So 3 wounds.
Save 2.
The 2 of them rapid firing into the front guy. Can't reroll any 1s, not that I got any. And 4 wounds.
For everyone he's got.
Got him. So now the Riptide's going to shoot. I'm going to fire the smart missiles into these demonettes and the heavy burst cannon into the Seekers. So start with the smart missiles hitting on 4s. Okay. Wounding on 3s.
We'll go through.
Okay.
What damage?
Just 1 damage each, that's down here.
Oh, okay.
And the heavy burst cannon into the Seekers. So I've got 18 shots on 4s.
That's woeful.
Yes. That's not a good roll. Are they toughness 3?
Yeah.
So 2's to wound. Okay,
5.
so 5.
So 1, so that's 4, so it leaves 1.
Okay, right, firing with the crisis suits. I'm going to put the fusion blaster into, or the 2 fusion blasters into the Keeper of Secrets and all the missile pods. So starting with the fusion blasters, hitting on 4s. That's good, and wounds, that's good.
1 goes through.
So double tap, 3 damage.
No, she's dead.
Missile pods do nothing.
So
and
that's Warlord.
got Warlord. And it cleared out a big problem. So all these burst cannon shots I'm going to fire into the Fiend. And yeah, now burst cannon shots, hitting on 4s. Not very epic, but it's okay. Winning on 3s. That's terrible.
3.
4.
3 go through. So that was on the Fiend, yeah?
Yeah, so he's got 1 wound. Right, broadsides. So I'm going to fire the rail rifle into the, what's it called?
Soul Runner.
Soul Grinder. I'm going to fire the 2 lots of high yields, so 1 lot into this Fiend, the other lot into the other Fiend, and all the smart missiles I'm going to fire into those demonettes. And if I've got 24 inches on the plasma rifle, I'll fire it into that guy too. So I'll start with the plasma rifle. I do have 24. 1 will hit, no wounds. Okay. Twin rail rifle into the Soul Grinder. 2 hit, 1 wound.
Goes through. Does he explode? He does not.
The first lot of high yield missiles into this Fiend. So they will miss. And 3, so 2 wounds.
Kills him. Which one was that?
The front one. And the smart missiles into the demonettes. So 4 hits, 3 wounds.
1.
Okay. And second broadside, so high yields into the Fiend. 3 hits, 3 wounds.
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Okay. And smart missiles. 2 hits. And no wounds. Alright. And I think I've got my ghost keel left, so I'm just going to unload everything into those demonettes. 6 shots from the Iron Raker, not overcharged.
1 shot?
Yeah. 4 wounds.
You want to do them all, it's the same, it doesn't matter.
And the fusion. 1 hit. So 1 more.
2.
Pretty good saves. Okay, so does that mean my Cold Star Commander, does it lock him down just for 1 phase?
Just 1 phase, yeah.
So I can charge still?
Yes, you can.
I'd rather not charge because it means you'll kill me in this turn. I at least want you to try and overwatch me. So that's the end of my turn. Have you got morale on?
I do over there. So they're fine?
Do you get some back?
No, because I don't have the icon thing.
Ah, right.
And on the Seekers.
Yep.
4 and 4, so that would be enough to kill them.
All right. Okay. You've still got stuff on the board up the other end that I can't deal with yet, but at least I've pushed back a bit of the problem. So now to turn up with all your deep striking.
So, all my friends turned up.
You're not alone.
No. The Demon Prince sort of jumped over here, and the Epitome moved there as well, just so that they can smite this guy. The Mask moved over onto that objective. The 2 units at the back stayed on the other 2.
Yep.
This unit that was down there advanced over there.
Oh, yeah.
And the Herald has moved over here, and what was left of that unit there has just moved into
Cause some trouble.
some trouble.
Still very good board placement.
Yeah, we'll see what happens over here. You've already jinxed me by saying they like your Zangors.
Look at that big group of pink Zangors.
Yeah. Okay, so I might as well just jump straight into the Saiga phase. He's going to smite him, which goes off.
Yep.
For 3 damage.
And 3 wounds.
Okay, she's going to smite him.
Yeah.
Which goes off.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's put these
Down to 2.
Down to 2. It's a bit irritating. She's going to smite here.
No worries yet.
They won't go off with the minus.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got no shooting.
Doesn't this cast 2?
Oh yeah, so he's going to cast Phantasmagoria, sorry. Which goes off.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's -1 leadership to everything within 12.
Yep.
Alright, well I'll start with this unit of Demonettes here, and they're going to charge... actually, they'll have greater good over there, won't they?
They will.
Yeah, so I'm going to charge here into them.
Yeah. So this squad alone will overwatch. I'll overwatch with the marker lights and that guy as well. So I had volley fire here and them, and a marker light hit, and I ended up doing 2 wounds. So pretty good effort. What's that? 24 shots, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so this unit here is going to charge in here.
All right.
So that would become not enough, so I am going to use a command point on that.
Okay.
That's still not enough.
Don't they get +1?
They do.
Oh, it's only 8.
It's only 8.
I'll roll some Overwatch.
Yeah.
So took out 5 in Overwatch. Next big squad.
Yeah. And I told you jinxed me.
I'm going to Overwatch again. And I took out another 6 in Overwatch. So yeah, it really is Zangor time.
So I'm going to have to go in with... who do I go in with first? Is the $6 million question? I'll go the Demon Prince.
Demon Prince. Alright, I'll Overwatch with him again. So, we had a little bit of a heart palpitation there, but fusion blasters took 6 wounds off him. The missile pods failed to do anything, and the burst cannons did 2 wounds, and he saved 1 of them. So he's very much in. So you've tagged that unit, and you're very close to my Storm Surge again. he's not liking getting shots, the Storm Surge. But anyway, yeah, on to combat. So Demon Prince swinging with his feet.
He's touching your bit before he kills you.
Yeah.
In your combat phase.
Wonderful.
Rerolling the 1s. So he hit 3 times.
Strength 6 or 7.
Yeah, so just 2 wounds, no AP.
Okay. So I got 2 3-ups. Alright, so one of them takes 2 wounds. Piling in and tagging my Storm Surge. Great.
Now this guy's going to attack, and he's going to do close combat weapons again.
Yep.
So, and I'm not going to attack with the heralds on top.
Okay.
It's an option. It says you can. It doesn't say you have to.
Alright.
So I'll just do it. It's attacks, hits twice, wounds once.
1 wound. So 3 up. I haven't passed one yet. You nearly took me out with it.
Okay. She'll just put that like that.
Okay. You're going to attack with some demonettes.
Yeah, might as well. So I'll do on the unit of 4. It's 2 hits. No wounds.
None. Okay. Is that everything in combat? Alright, so I might get some pile-ins and fight back. I'm going to start with the crisis suits. I'm going to put all of them into the demon prints. So, got to get very lucky here, needing 5s. Alright, 1. They're strength 5, I believe.
Yeah,
so
you need 5.
that'll do it.
You watch him die. No.
Oh, I needed that. Alright.
You want the storm surge on him?
Yeah, I'll do the storm surge. So I got 3 attacks hitting on 5s. Oh, that's good.
I need the storm surge to do it.
Strength 8. Oh, I'm going to command point this one. Oh, all right. Ooh.
And I will command point that. That's all my command points go.
Damn. Do I get one back, a command point for either of those rolls? I don't. And I'll fight with a bunch of fire warriors. And I'm just going to throw them all at once. So hitting on 5s. 5 wounds. Could be better than their shooting.
And you got him.
I got him. Fire warrior death. And I'm going to consolidate them towards the other guys. Morale, I didn't lose anything, I don't think. So
Yeah, I've just got these 2.
yeah, 6 and 5.
Yep. So this guy. So that'll be another 4. And these guys. And that's another. I lost 6 on that one, so that's.
So you lost 6 on this and 5 on
So
that.
5
So
each.
yeah. That's some rough morale. Yeah, I think you score an awful lot of points though.
Yeah.
I've got more models on this one, so I actually score a point. But you've got models on everything else and the double.
Yeah.
So what's that? 5 points to you and 1 to me.
Yep.
Right, this is where crunch time happens. So in order to leave combat with the Storm Surge, because of the Epiphany, I think it is.
Epitome, yeah.
Epitome. I need to pass a leadership test on 3d6. I get leadership 9 because of the ethereal, but -1 because of the spell. So I have to get pass on leadership 8. So we've got some command points. What do we got?
12.
12. I might chuck this one again.
Yeah.
And I need this to be a 3. He can leave combat. So these guys have to pass on leadership 7 on 3d6. Of course not. So they're stuck in combat and he can move. Okay, just finished movement. Yes, it was good to leave combat and shoot with him, and it's good to remember that he's allowed to actually shoot and leave combat because he's a walking battleship. So tell me in the comments how stupid I am for not shooting with him last turn. I advanced with this commander, just jumped over the back here. The unit of fire warriors here just moved up a little. They are within 6 inches of this unit, so they can greater good if that unit gets charged. Riptide has moved up this way, Branch Nova charge again, so extra shots and 3 up invul, and Ghost Kill's moved up too. The Cold Star commander has jumped from here up onto the building, and maybe I can clear that guy off the objective and be a little safe for this turn. So yeah, and the ethereal, I'm going to go reroll 1s to hit with his Storm of Fire. Okay, so I'm going to start shooting with this squad of fire warriors into the big squad of demonettes up the back there. They've got volley fire, so 3 shots each, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. All the shots, wounding on 3s. So not lots of wounds, 6.
So that's 3.
Okay, I'm going to fire my Markerlight from the Fireblade into the... I'll fire that at that squad of demonettes. So hitting on 2, yep. And now I'm going to fire these 4 marker drones into the same squad. So on 5s. So one more. Cold Star firing at the mask on 2s. Alright. And 2s again. 3 wounds.
She's pretty dead. Yeah.
First one.
Yeah,
Gone. So now I'm going to fire the Riptide all the way over at the squad here with the 2 marker lights on them. So this is the twin smart missiles. Can reroll that 1. Nope. 4 hits. 4 wounds.
2.
Okay. And the heavy burst cannon firing at the same unit. And 2s to wound. Alright, so 4, 8, 11. 11 wounds.
Yeah, lots of 11 wounding today.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Going to fire this commander into the same squad. So 3s to hit because I advanced. Reroll a 1 for the marker light. Nope. 2s to wound. Okay, so 6 wounds.
It's 3.
These 5 fire warriors rapid firing into the demonette squad. 3s to wound. So 5 wounds.
So it's another 3.
The Ghost Keel Cyclic Iron Raker into the demonettes. 1 wound and fusion. No hits.
No, it's another 1.
And now just the broadsides. So I'm going to put both the missile ones and the plasma into this bigger squad here.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to start with the rail rifle into these guys. They'll miss. And the rapid firing plasma rifles. Okay. I had 1 marker light. Nope. Strength 6, so 2 wounds.
Okay, well, the damage profiles of the weapons were made, so I'll just add them all up.
Yeah, and I'll roll the missile ones off camera because there's lots of shots. Took out 12 of those guys there. I'm going to move on to my charge phase and charge with the Storm Surge into Demon Prince. He's in. Cool. And I'm going to charge with the Riptide and the Ghost Keel into these guys too. So Riptide into the leader as well. Am I going to be locked in combat or anything?
No, not over there.
No, okay. Not over there. So Riptide.
Assuming you survive.
Riptide makes and Ghost Kill.
You jinx yourself now.
Yeah, so they're both in. So because of Slaanesh shenanigans, I have to attack with 1 charger first, and then I get attacked back. So I'm going to start with the Storm Surge into the Demon Prince and try and rectify this issue. So hitting on 5s. Not good. Alright, time to chop me up.
Okay, so I'm going to fight with the Herald. Because over there, they can't attack before those guys do.
Yep.
So they all hit.
Good.
So what's your strength, toughness?
I think it's toughness 7.
Okay, so that'll be 1 at -1.
Okay. So I got a 3 up. It's good. I'll fight back with whichever of these has the most attacks. And Riptide attacks. I'm going to swing into the demonettes. 5s. Nothing.
Alright.
Tower combat, wonderful.
Alright, so I will attack the Ghost Kill with the Demonettes, I guess.
Yep.
So it's 1 at -4 and 1 at -1.
Okay, so I've got a 4 up invul anyway, so I take a wound.
Yeah, I might as well start with the lady.
Yep.
On the mirror. So I'm going to do her. I'll do a tentacles. No, I'll do her claws. Oh no, I've got to do the tentacles first. Okay. So it's 1 hit. That's 1 wound at -2, I think.
Okay.
No, minus.
So I got a 6 up if that from a 3 up save.
Yeah, it's -2.
Okay, so passed.
Okay, and then the ladies. Jeez, I'm rolling very well tonight.
You could reroll 1s for the Demon Prince.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Did I roll 1 last time? Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
What's the toughness again?
5.
Okay, I just need to check whether I'm strength 4 or 5 base.
Okay. So those 6s will be rending. Do they have rending claws or just combat weapons?
No, so they're at -4,
Okay.
and they're 2 damage a pop.
So I'll try to save the -1 on the 4-up. I do. So the -4s will take this guy out, and I'll put this one on 1 wound.
He will attack them. So we roll the 1s.
Alright. 3s.
4.
Alright. Not 2 at a time. So let's see. These are -2, aren't they?
Yeah.
So 1 saved. 2 saved. So first one kills him. Second one does 2 and then kills him. So you got him.
Yep. Yeah, so I do morale over there.
Yep.
For those demonettes, I think that's probably all of them actually.
So you've lost 7.
Yeah, so that's them all gone.
Okay.
Down here, so that'll be them all gone, and down there. I need to work out actually, so I need to do the maths.
So you lost 12 here.
Yeah, 12 plus 6 is 18, minus 7 is 11.
Okay. So end of the turn. Couple of them left. You score a point here, 2 down there, and 1 up there. So another 4 points. This one is equally contested, so no one scores that. So another 4 points to you.
Okay, so just some shuffling over here with these demonettes moving up and this guy moving around. Because I need to control objectives, those guys.
Stay still.
Will stay at the back.
And the Herald stays in combat.
Yeah. Okay.
Psychic.
All right, I'm going to. I'll start with the lady here.
Yep.
And she will do Phantasmagoria again, which goes off because she gets +1.
So that's
Minus
minus 1 to my leadership.
Yeah, anything
in a
within,
bubble.
within anything with 12, yeah.
Yep.
And
Couple of smites.
yeah, I'll smite the big guy. I think he's closer. Which will go off because of her thing.
Okay.
For 2 damage.
Okay. Taken 2, and the Demon Prince.
He's going to actually do whatchamacallit? Symphony of Pain on that.
Okay. That's the -1 to hit.
Yeah, that goes off.
Yep.
And the Herald is going to do Hysterical Frenzy on the Demon Prince, which allows him to pile in a fight.
Oh, like a free fight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which goes off.
Okay. Cool. That's a pretty good spell.
Doesn't get off very often, because you're
Okay.
not generally in combat for that long.
Oh, right. Yeah. Fair enough there.
So I'm attacking the big guy.
Yep.
They all hit.
Okay. Force to wound.
Yeah. That's 4 at -2.
All right. He's got a shield generator, so 4 ups. Fair enough. Charges, I guess. All right. Who wants to start?
I'll start these guys into them.
Into the big guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I actually just want to get them around on the objective.
Oh yeah. Fair enough. Cool.
She will go.
Can I might be able to do for the greater good.
Yeah.
Because anyone within 6 of him.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll just measure up who can greater good and then have a go at that. So we did greater good. I fired with the commander with the missile pods, these marker lights, and these guys that could see, and we took them out. So yeah, got that one.
Okay. So I'll charge with her into him.
Yep. So I'm going to fire all the broadsides into that. Yeah, we'll see how we go. The broadsides open up their guns in Overwatch and deal with the oncoming threat.
Yeah. That's actually going to make it tough for me from now.
Yeah, making it hard for me to fall back in combat is pretty tough.
Yeah.
So, yes. I think you're on to your fight phase. So
I am.
chop me up. Who would you like to start with?
I might as well start over there.
Yep.
Just into the riptide again.
Yep.
She hit all the times. So 1 at -4
Yep.
and 1 at -1.
Okay. So I've got the 3-up invul still. So see how we go. So does it do multi damage?
2 damage.
All of them do?
Yeah.
Okay, so take 2 wounds, down to 9.
Okay.
And
Demon Prince.
he's taken 2 from smites.
Yeah.
And I
Nothing.
saved all the combat.
You did.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, they all hit.
Mm-hmm.
2 wins.
2. Right. Saved. Right. He's going to seek vengeance, hitting on 5s. Alright. Strength 8. 2 wounds. No AP.
He's dead.
He's dead. Goes. I'm going to consolidate forward as well. Actually, I don't know if I can. I have to consolidate towards that guy. I'm going to see if I can shenanigan myself closer to that objective. So I'll see how I go. So am I going to go for epic tower combat phase? I'm going to fight back with the Riptide on 5s. 2 hit, 2 wounds.
1 goes through.
Oh, doesn't achieve anything.
Is it 1 damage?
It's just 1.
Yeah. And the ghost kill?
Ghost Kill's not in combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's too far. So I believe that's the end of the round.
It is.
I did manage to shenanigan this one, so I do get a point.
Yeah, and I get 3.
You get 3, so that puts you on 19
Yeah.
to my 4. So I've got 2 rounds to really smash it out of the park. Right, 4th turn, tower movement, and it's been a fast one. Broadside's actually advanced, moved all the way up here, close to that objective, which is good. Storm Surge moved up. He's got range with his smart missiles of the Demonites down there. Riptide moved up. I branched and overcharged again, so he moved a little slower, but I've given him the extra shots and the turbo boost thing that gives him a 2d6 move in the movement phase, charge phase. Moved up with the drones. I advanced with all the Fire Warriors, Ethereal and Fireblade, and advanced with this commander with the missiles. So I'm going to move on to my shooting phase. 4 marker drones into this Herald. So 2 hit. I'm going to fire the Ghost Keel. I'll fire his fusions first, and I'm not going to overcharge and fire the what's it called? The Cyclic Iron Raker. So fusions. No hits. Okay. Probably should have overcharged. Okay. I'll hit. 3 wounds.
Save 1.
Okay.
Is this just my damage each?
It is. I'm going to have to deal with it in combat, perhaps. I'm going to fire the big Ghost Keel. So he can't see most things, but his smart missiles don't need to see, so they're going to fire at the Demonites just down there.
Yep.
So 8 shots on 4s. Alright. And 3s.
First one, 2s?
2 wounds. It's only strength 5.
Okay. 2 die.
Okay. So I'm going to fire the Riptide and his smart missiles into these guys, and I'll fire their heavy burst cannon into them as well. So I'll start with the smart missiles, hitting on 5s now because of my profile, wounding on 3s, just 1.
There, that's 1 dead.
I'll start with 10 shots from the burst cannon on 5s. So that's 2. And 3 wounds.
1.
Okay, and 8 more shots. That's not bad. And 2s. 4 more.
3 more.
Okay. Storm Surge, yeah, he only had range with those Demonettes on his missile pods, but he can see this guy here, so yeah, I'm going to try and clean it up. The Pulse Driver Cannon has 4 shots, hitting on 3s, 4s actually. No, I think it's 5s, because it had a spellcast on it.
Yes, that's right.
2 to win. 3 wounds.
Nice, you're pretty dead.
Got it. That would make the end of my turn. I think you just got a little bit of morale.
I do.
Through there?
So do there. They're fine. And over there.
fine.
They're fine. These are the guys got to shuffle a bit to try and avoid line of sight.
Yep.
They did the same thing.
Yep.
Just have a hold in those objectives.
And that's the start and the end of your turn.
It is. That's the end of turn 4.
You still score 3 points though,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. I score 3 as well, so I'm not really, I'm not helping myself, but you know, I'll give it a shot in round 5. All right, 5th turn of tower movement. Everyone's moved up again. These guys didn't advance, and they have range with their smart missiles on that demonette squad, so maybe you can grab that. Moved on to the objective here. Advanced up with the Ghost Keel, moved up with the Riptide, branched and overcharge again for extra shots. And I don't know if I needed the extra shots, so whatever, but he also gets the turbo boost, so he'll move in the charge phase. Advanced up with all the Fire Warriors and the Commander, and the Cold Star Commander flew over to sit on that objective. So if I can clear out those demonettes, I can hold that objective. So
Yeah, and it's 2 points in every one this turn.
yeah, and we rolled the big multi-ball objectives, so I really need to get all these ones, as many as I can. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So I'm going to start the shooting phase with the broadsides. Obviously they're going to shoot into those demonettes, so this is the first set of smart missiles. Now they've got target locks, so they don't have -1 to hit for moving. 1 wound, so not amazing. I'll shoot the second one. Okay. And 4 more wounds, so 5 up, or 5 total.
That's 5.
And I've got a twin rail rifle that could sneakily see a guy around the corner. Just 1 more, yeah.
Yeah, that takes that one.
Alright, I'm going to fire the smart missiles from the Storm Surge. Same target. And he still can't see anyone else, despite how tall he is, so here we go. Smart missiles. Okay, 1 hit. No wounds. So that was epic. Riptide's going to fire his smart missiles into this squad here. I don't want to take that unit out because I need to drag this game out as long as possible and score points. So, firing. I hit on 5s because of my profile. And 3 wounds. Okay. The Cold Star. He's going to fusion these guys. He'll hit. Okay, 1 wound. I'm gonna have to charge them.
Do it the old-fashioned way.
This is a sad day, but yeah, I'm gonna have to cross my fingers that morale does the job, or I'm gonna charge.
Okay. I stare at you beautifully.
Yep, I'm gonna charge past your beautiful gaze. I go right in there. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, swing 5. 3 wounds.
That's 3.
It's better than the smart missile shots.
I'm actually not sure I can even pass morale now.
There'd be 9, so no. But you can knock me off the objective and prevent the 2 points.
How many wounds you got left? 2.
2, yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Could be rough.
Now they all hit.
Oh, alright, toughest 5.
So that
1.
is 1 at -1.
Alright, I've got a 4-up save. I'm going to command point it. That's good.
I only do 1 damage.
Do I get it back? I don't.
I only do 1 damage. I didn't need to come up.
Oh, I need the wounds, just in case. I got a few command points spare.
Yeah.
So that's the end of my turn, and
Yeah, 3 and 9 is lots. So.
morale chews it up. So, on to your turn.
Okay, so I have nothing to do except stand on that objective.
Yep.
So that is what I'm going to do.
Very good. So 2 points
2 points.
and
8.
8 points.
Yeah.
Okay, it's getting there, but not nearly enough. All right, we're just seeing if there's more rounds in this game. On a 3 up, there's round 6. It's in the building. It's a 3-up.
Do you want to roll and see what things think?
Yes. So what have we got?
5.
5.
Which is this one.
Oh, God. I haven't moved 2d6 with him yet, but I'm going to give it a shot now. So Riptide, 2d6 in the combat phase. All right, he moves up another 7. All right, we might be doing this completely wrong, but I'm going to give it a shot. Not really sure the absolute technical correctness on sudden death, because it's chapter approved 2018. It says sudden death doesn't apply. You run the game the length of the turns. You're going to score 2 points at the end of that turn if I don't kill this unit, and I'll score 1 for each of the others. But I'm going to sort of take a interpretation gamble here and fire a lot of shots at these guys and kill them, and play out and see if I get a 7th turn as well to score some points. So if you don't like it, let me know in the comment section and tell me how to play the game properly.
Yeah, give us a reference in the main rulebook somewhere.
Yeah, tell us, get some rules lawyering going. But yeah, I'm going to get firing some smart missile shots into these guys. So I'll start with the Riptide. He hits on 5s. So just one wound. And I'll fire with the Storm Surge. So that's very powerful. Okay, so what have we got there? 5 more.
That's 4.
And I've got the Ghost Keel firing. Actually, he's out of sight now, so he can't fire. So I think that's probably everything. I might move up with the Riptide in his charge boost thing he's got, so he moves another 8. That should be close enough.
Yeah.
So Riptide's not going to score the objective.
Well, it depends on morale.
Well, maybe it depends on what happens here. Yeah.
Yeah. So roll on morale.
Yeah.
They're fine.
They're okay. That kind of helps me. So scrap all those rule shenanigans. Yeah, that's the end of the Tau turn.
And I won't do anything. There's
No.
no point in me doing anything.
Yeah.
So should we just roll and see if the game keeps going?
Yeah, see if there's a round. There's not. So I don't score enough points. We'll. I was getting there, but we'll wrap it up. Game over.
Game over.
19 to 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good scoring.
Yeah.
I think even with another turn, I would have had to have got the multi-ball
Yeah.
just to win it. So it was a very, very big long shot. That's the price of castling up.
Yeah, and one of the advantages that demons have, because even if armies that don't generally castle, I find that people like Marines, they'll generally hand back as well, and just try and make sure that I'm not first turn charging you.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you saw one of the great strengths of them is that they have lots of board control.
Yeah.
What you didn't see is how brutal they are in close combat.
Ugly. It would have been 5 to 26. I was saying earlier, I think one of the big strengths that you had that game was choosing deployment. I think putting me in that corner meant I didn't have any buildings to sit in, so I couldn't sort of use a castle that protected the area well. I was sort of forced right into the corner because I was afraid of the charges.
Yeah.
But realistically, I don't think I should have been afraid of the charges. I should have just said, all right, well...
Come on,
although actually, yeah.
Overwatch did as much damage to me nearly as much as you were shooting as it generally
Yeah,
does.
but I think those extra charges that you had in the first turn that failed went a long way for me.
Yeah.
So I couldn't have overwatched them anyway because I was already tagged.
Yeah.
And I didn't kill your important units, so I would have had even more stuff in combat.
Yeah.
That's one of the advantages of having a combat army is you generally have good board control anyway. Because you just leave a couple of things behind, and then whatever's dealing with them in the castle is really becomes their focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those 2 demonette units just all game.
Yeah.
Just racking up points.
Yeah. Better out of the cultists.
Yeah. Cultists with good saves and a threat in combat.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
And I think for my guys, it's just 2 castled. I think I probably should have put the what are they called? The crisis suits in Deep Stroke.
Yeah.
So I could have dealt with your backline a bit easier.
Yeah, but she didn't do a lot of damage to me on the first turn.
No. They did very good Overwatch.
Yeah.
Because, well, mainly, the Overwatch was because of the failed charges.
Yeah.
But, once they got tagged, they were just useless, and that was about it. But, I think if I'd left them in Deep Strike, I could have been up this end of the board and forced you to sort of consider where you were going.
Yeah.
Aside from that. Actually, no, one of them did do a really good hit on your Demon Prince.
Yes, the
6
fusion.
damage hit. That was like, sweet. But didn't kill him. So.
I did like how you charged your Storm Surgeon.
Speaking of that, I'm going to choose Storm Surge as LVP, not because Storm Surge is terrible, although people say it's not really competitive, but because you can actually leave combat and shoot with it, and I forgot that, and I got tagged and I left combat, and I thought, I can't shoot with my Storm Surge now.
Yeah.
That's not good, especially one turn.
Especially given you spent a command point to get out of combat as well.
I did.
To get past my power,
And then the one turn that I did do it was when I had range with all my guns.
Yeah.
So most of the game I just ended up shooting the smart missiles. And the rest of it just did nothing. Because I couldn't even see things to shoot at.
Yeah.
That was the only turn where I could see something every turn.
Yeah.
So that's pretty hopeless.
Yeah.
So I blame the Storm Surge, even though it's my mistake.
Yeah, that's it. He was a bit of a distraction as well for me. I decided to go down that end because I figure he's not very good in close combat, but the 4-up save is really nice.
It is.
Yeah.
People don't rate them because they don't do the damage output that Knights can do, and they're terrible in combat.
Yeah.
But having a 4-up for everything.
Yeah.
Shooting and combat, it's pretty resilient.
Yeah.
A lot of
because I expected my Demon Prince to walk through.
Yeah, no, at least take a couple of turns to do that.
Yeah.
If you're on point,
Yeah.
So no, they are quite resilient. They're just you got to remember to shoot them.
Yeah. Took 2 damage in the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Smite.
Yeah.
And it saved all the Demon Prince attacks.
That's right.
The way it goes.
Yeah. Mind you, if the keeper had gone in, it would have been different. But anyway.
Of course. I think another downside is it doesn't have greater good. So if you don't declare that as a target, you can't Overwatch with it.
Yeah.
And I kind of stuffed up my placement of models against the keeper, but to stop you from tagging that in combat. But because I did leave enough gaps so you couldn't consolidate.
Yeah.
But you rolled something like an 11-inch charge, so you just went right around me anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, all right.
Yeah.
My plans are out the window. Because that was effectively trying to screen him enough and then fire back.
Yeah.
Could have been all right, but it wouldn't have mattered if I remembered to shoot. Because the keeper tagged me and I could have just walked out and shot him.
Yes. Yes, because none of my fiends were in there to help.
Yeah. So stupid. Yeah. MVP, I'm going to choose the broadsides because they had some really good rounds of shooting and Overwatch.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. I never used the command and control node though, which is a stratagem, 1 command point. A commander uses it, and you pick a unit of yours. The commander can't shoot, but that unit can reroll to wound.
Yeah, nice.
So pretty good for those guys, especially if you use it with Carry-On, reroll hits.
Yeah.
It makes them a bit of a powerhouse, but
It would have made a big difference, so maybe in the first turn.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think having the extra shots with the commander is probably better.
Yeah.
So it was alright, but not enough.
No.
I see you've got one unit of Demon Insight.
Yeah, they're MVP and LVP. They're MVP because, the 2 guys, little units in the back, basically won me the game.
Well, they got a multi-ball round, so 4 points.
Yeah.
They scored, aside from that, every other round, plus
Then there's at least 2 turns.
At least 2 more turns.
Yeah, so
that double.
Yeah, so that's right. So they basically won me the game.
Yeah, it's a lot of points.
It is. Yeah.
6 rounds, so even without multi-ball, you're dealing, that's 12 points alone.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, and they also get LVP because, the big units didn't perform this game. It's actually the first game they never have. But, just...
Don't mention Zangors.
Don't mention Zangors again. No, do not mention Zangors.
I'm going to do it every time.
Yeah.
I think maybe right at the start you put a curse on yourself by rolling to seize the initiative
Yes.
and beseeching Slaanesh.
That's right. Every time that happens. Yeah, every time.
Like, how dare you beseech me?
That's right. Yeah, I was like, well, no, I'm not going to do that. That'll make it even worse. I was going to say call a Zench, but I'm no.
Oh, no.
Got myself in real trouble.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool game. I actually like that mission. Yeah, I like how you get the big, everyone score an objective quick.
Yeah.
We didn't actually have any, how you go first or second, and you're better off going second by jumping on an objective late. We never actually did that because you were on all the objectives you needed.
Yeah.
And I wasn't about to
Come out.
stay in combat with anyone and
Yeah.
fight it out. Yeah. I was actually a bit surprised my Cold Star commander didn't die.
Yeah.
I
could have charged him.
especially after that gem. Brutal. He really sort of scored points then. Yeah, very rough.
Yeah.
I think, I have to fail leadership or something? No, you have to beat my leadership.
I have to yeah, so I get the option of the reroll. It's different with the mirror where you get to roll and therefore you can have the. But with the gem, I get to roll.
Yeah, that was well played.
But just what I remembered, I nearly stopped taking it because I always forget to have it.
What's the range on it?
12 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually lost a tournament recently with the Demons because I forgot to do it in one game. I know.
I think the trouble was where it was placed. You had Demon Prince, 2 Fiends.
Yeah.
So for me to shoot at the Demon Prince, I had to be right in front of him.
Yeah.
So I couldn't sort of stay 12.5 inches away.
Yeah.
And pop him off.
Yeah.
I had to get right in his face, and then I completely forgot why I was there.
Yeah.
What am I doing here again?
Yes. Well, there is a good counter. I played last time. The first 2,000 point game I played with these guys was against Admech, and I moved him the Prince up to where I could get called.
Yeah.
And then because it happens in my opponent's turn, Call ran away.
Oh, right.
He got out of the range. So
yeah, clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot you had it. So it's
yeah,
you caught me off guard.
Mm.
So yeah, cool game. Yeah, I like how it played out. It was fun.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Let us know all the things we did wrong or did right or what you like. And like, subscribe, share the video. Thanks for watching.
Cheers.